What do you mean, WTF? Everything is completely normal. Is something up? Oh, part of the problem might be that my mouth isn't moving. What do you mean Germa did this bit already? Okay, pack it up. Stream's canceled. Sorry, Germa already did the bit. I'm ruined. My career's over. Germa did the whole thing. I should have brushed up on my stream encyclopedia, whatever. I like construction noises. I get to listen to them too. Also, wait, if it's the Germa bit that I'm thinking of, this is this is not the same bit. This isn't like, sorry guys, there's loud construction next to me. The construction is that's we're doing construction today. That's the the ambience is there because we are constructing. It's not like what? Whatever, whatever. Don't even care. I bet Germa used the same construction ambience as me. It's like the first result for construction ambience. So, how you doing today? Oh, that's a good sound. I like that one a lot. I'm so happy it has a truck backing up in this. That's really important. This is good construction ambience. Like, as far as construction ambience goes, this has got to be one of my favorites I've ever heard. Anyway, we'll start the stream very soon. Just getting the last few things set up. Right. How we doing today, folks? I need to switch back to my talking sprite. This is so important. This bit is huge. This is what it's all about.
Whoa.
Whoa! Do I hear a guest
Whoa.
on my stream? That's so crazy.
Tim Twitch guy.
Yeah, Tim
I
Twitch
love
guy.
Tim Twitch guy.
My number one follower, been with me since day one. Huge fan of Tim Twitch guy, whatever. Have you met Tim Twitch guy yet?
Yeah. I love him.
I love what's that one thing he says? Like he has like this like really funny catchphrase.
Oh man, it was like a hey guy. No, it was whoa, hey, what's up, dudes?
Oh yeah.
That, right?
yeah. That was totally
God,
it.
That's great.
God.
That's great. This
What a
classic.
guy.
It should be like what a guy. What a Twitch guy.
Anyway, this is my. Have you seen any of this stuff for my design yet? My new design and type thing.
I don't think so.
All right. I've put up this facade until someone arrives, but I think I want to show the first thing right now. I'm going to present my first.
Whoa, you're all the way off the screen.
Tim Twitch guy is going away.
Oh my god.
I'm tearing it all apart. I'll leave one. Ready?
Awesome. Yes.
Here it goes. Any second now.
Purple. Oh my god.
This is the new startup screen.
That's
2023.
real cool. 2023 is gonna be the best. The year of aluminum. This is the year of aluminum. Right
It's also going to
here.
be the year of aluminum. I want to see you stream more. I want to see you do some things.
I know. I really should, but
Yeah, that's a good reason.
Nobody wants to listen to me fucking hack up a lung. Sure, we'll go with that.
I want to hear you hack a balloon.
I'll hack the TSA. Yeah.
We're gonna get the. I don't know. I can't think of a good balloon joke for this.
Balloon.
We need to hack the no clown list so the balloons can. The balloons. You need to hack a balloon that the clowns aren't allowed to inflate, and then it fly. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm getting at here?
Yeah, I mean, you're not really saying anything, but I understand what you're trying to say.
I am saying something so important. And that's that I want to draw a picture.
Awesome. Chat.exe.
Chat.exe
I would download
is
that.
where I keep the chat.
1796, that's good. That's
If you
good.
download it and run it, it's so cool. I need to get rid of the green stuff on my taskbar still. Like that's irritating. But so the first thing that I realized is going on with this is so I have a new desktop, which I'll show in a second. But trying
This
to
isn't your new desktop?
This is part of my new desktop. Here's the rest of it. But trying to get the actual games and stuff in here is going to be a challenge, which is why I'm doing a beta stream. But what should I draw for my inaugural drawing for this drawing thing? Besides that.
Cat.
Cat?
I don't know.
Okay.
Draw a cat.
A cat.
Cat.
Okay, this is gonna be really technical. You with me so far?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I love seeing a professional's process.
Okay, so now what I gotta do is I gotta do this bit here. Okay, alright.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I've
We're
made
coming
the head.
together.
Okay. Alright, okay. Okay, the next thing that I gotta do. Come on.
Oh, man.
There we go, a perfect triangular ear.
Awesome.
And there's the
I
inner part of
love
the ear.
the innovation involved. I mean, AI doesn't have anything on this. You know, Dolly. Well,
Dolly
you know,
couldn't do. Dolly can't hold a candle to this. Okay, so the ears are
Dolly
done.
can't do this. Salvador Dolly can't do this.
Here's the cat nose. Now the eyes are very important. You identify a cat by its eyes mainly. Okay.
That's
And
really good.
the pièce de résistance. And then I add the whiskers. Most people don't add the whiskers. That's a common.
Yeah, that's a common mistake. I love learning the
Then you gotta add
tricks
the
of the
body.
trade.
Add the neck there. This is huge. We get the tail for the cat.
Awesome. Good. I'm glad to know it's for the cat.
Yeah, that's. Sometimes I forget
You
what
know,
I'm doing a tail for.
it could have been for anything,
Legman
really.
just
I mean, that's
resubscribed
just how
for 17
versatile your
months. I was born 17
tails
months ago.
are.
That's where
It's
the
my
mistakes
17
begins
month
once you
birthday.
start
I'm a little
having
17
tails
month
that you don't
birthday
know what
boy.
they're for. That's why you have to announce what
Mhm.
you're doing a tail for as you're doing it.
Yeah, I'm loving this cat. I'm loving the stripes. Big fan of stripes.
Now this cat is stripy, but not every cat is. Other cats might be spotted
Oh.
or single colors.
Oh, that's interesting. So you really got to think when you're drawing a cat, like, is this cat a stripy cat or is this cat a spotted cat? That's interesting. You know, there's a lot that goes into this.
Now, at the behest of my beautiful chat, I am going to agree that this is Garfid. Thank you so much for the subscription and happy 17-month birthday. In honor of you and your 17 months, this is Garfid.
Now, you know, I'm not super educated on art, so like, I just have to ask: are there any like foods that Garfid likes?
Foods Garfid. Now that's a really important question to ask every time you draw an animal. Is what is it going to eat?
Uh-huh.
Because otherwise, that's just
I
irresponsible
mean,
if you don't know
yeah,
what you're gonna feed.
you need your animal to eat.
Yes.
Animals love eating.
Leg is completely right. We have to feed it macaroni and anchoy. So, that's why the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a deep breath and get ready. All right, I'm gonna draw the macaroni first, I think. I'm gonna make a little box.
It's good.
Now let's get a close up on that.
Ooh.
What brand of macaroni is this?
I think it's cat
All right.
brand.
I have a little window there so you can see the macaroni. And now macaroni isn't blue, so I'm gonna need to get out my my macaroni color here.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay, there's the little macaronis. And then I'm actually going to switch my color here. I'm gonna do a technique called layering. I'm gonna actually get on another layer and add more macaronis. Those are the
Oh.
cheese.
Those are the cheese.
And just to make sure that everyone is satisfied with this product, I am going to do a little thing here. As you can see, if you get a close-up, I'm happy to assure you that this is 100% asbestos-free.
Wow. I mean, you know, I don't know if I could have drawn that asbestos free. Like that takes a lot of work.
Yeah, no, it's that the difficult part about it is knowing how big to make the O's in your 100 because that's that a lot of rookies they're gonna make the O's a little bigger than the 1, and that's just 2 numbers. That's something else entirely.
Mm.
But I do
Yeah,
need to move
that's-
on to the anchoy. So I'm gonna make a little cup here to put it in. It's fresh.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
And I'm gonna add some water in the cup. And this water is not for the Garfield to drink. This water is for the anchoy only, and I want you to make that clear.
Oh, got it. Got it. And I see you are making it clear so that you can see the anchoy inside.
Exactly. It's all about following through on your promises. And there's the anchoy. And so there are the foods for the Garfed. And as you
Awesome.
can see in this helpful little diagram, they go here.
Oh, yeah, the mouth. That's the mouth.
And of course, no art is complete without the artist.
Whoa.
This is my work in progress me design. As you can see, it's still being painted.
Being in progress. How does that feel to be in progress?
It feels kind of transgender.
Yeah, that's good. Transgender is important. I think that, I mean, as a streamer, you really need to be as transgender as possible.
That's the only way to make it in this competitive economy. Lake is completely right. What happens if the Entry fight back? Where is Garf's weapon? What kind of weapon do you think Garf would use? I need your take on this.
I think Garft has the Buster Sword.
Has the Buster Sword. Right, that's the big sword, right? From Cloud?
Yeah, from Cloud.
Okay. Let me just I'm gonna give Garf a little sword belt for that sword.
Good idea.
And I'm gonna try to remember what the Buster Sword looks like, just off the top of my head. I think so. There's like a handle bit, and then there's more handle, so you can hold this long sword. And then you got the sheath, and then it's all just like from there. It's just whoosh, and then it's like italic like that.
Yeah.
And you got the little gleam on it, and just so you know, this ain't to be messed with. Ding! That thing is sharp.
That thing is sharp.
That
wow.
thing is sharp, and I got a little color theory there.
Oh, I love color theory.
Yeah, this sword would be really great for
I
children's
have
hospital.
a question
Yes.
about color theory. I've wanted to know this because you know that I kind of I design things as a hobby. I dabble in various things, but I'm not an expert, so I wanted to get your opinion. In terms of the floor of a children's hospital,
Yes.
what colors, what shapes are we talking?
We are talking the Buster Sword. Like, here, let me demo this for you. What you're gonna want to do is when you're making your children's hospital, you're gonna want to start with your Buster Sword here. And then you're gonna want to put a door over here and a door over here. And that and that is the
Oh wow, you need to get a lot of detail on your pen. I see.
Hold on,
That is
I need just the
something
right
that I didn't
pen for
think
this. I need to pick my brush size carefully.
I see you got a lot of pens there.
Yeah.
Are you a collector?
I am, and I'm gonna pick my my number 5 pen here.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm gonna close my collection, and then that's what I'm gonna use to make the the ceiling. Oops, and I just want to get my 10 to make the other part of the ceiling there. There we go. And now, of course, the most important part of color theory is the colors, which is why you're gonna want probably lime green, just for the entire thing, like this.
Awesome.
Here, just
I love that.
it's the Joker's little color, and that's what you use
It-
to make a child happy.
It does kind of look like a room from Danganronpa. Like the first one.
And now the next thing that you're going to need is, of course, the the checkered wall pattern.
Uh-huh, the checkered wall pattern. I love that.
And that's because a children's hospital is like a game of chess. You don't want to start with the queen.
C.
Okay, so there's the the white checkers, and here's the black checkers. Are you following so far?
Yeah, I think I'm getting it. It's really interesting that you're using, you're using white and then you use black.
Yeah, it's
like,
checkers.
yeah. See, as someone who isn't well versed in color theory, I often struggle to remember what color checkers are.
Now, so checkers. So there's two types of checkers. There's these, and there's these, and both of them are extremely important when you're designing your children's hospital.
Ah, two types.
Write this down. That's good.
Yeah, I'm taking a lot of notes. Like I have at least 5 pages at this point.
And so now that we've finished tiling our whole wall with colors, the next thing that we want to do is we need a beautiful, gorgeous chandelier right in the middle. So let me get another layer here. I'm gonna have that just a little. Whoop! It's gonna come down. It's gonna go all around. Gotta connect it there. The construction has stopped. And then you want to get some little hooks for your candles there. And then let's get some nice candle wicks on these. A little red-orange going. And then, bam, there's the chandelier, and that's how you want to light up your hospital.
That's really nice.
You can see that doing that will actually give it's going to light up the floor here a bit, allowing the children to walk through unimpeded, because now it's not dark in there anymore. Here's a happy child making their way through the hospital. And the child, of course,
He's making his way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and he's homebound.
Write that down. Taking to downtown. Life is a highway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ride it. All night long. That's good. That's good stuff. Now, what would you personally value this piece at?
Gosh, I mean, I'd say at least $700,000.
$700,000. So that's our first offer. Now, does anyone in the chat have a counter offer? Because I am going to give this to the highest bidder. And while they're deciding, I'm curious, what's your... So where do you get $700,000 from? Because I know that you do a lot of art appraisals, and I'm curious what goes into that. Like, what makes you see this and think $700K?
Yeah, I mean, there are so many factors. It's about, the... I mean, the thing about art is that art is not just the piece itself. It's not just the drawing, the colors that are involved, the strokes on the strokes of the brush. It's also about the context in which the art is created, the cultural values that it has, and just the meaning that it has to society as a whole. And there are there are a lot of pieces out there that are, that may have, nice looking brush strokes and, fancy techniques and realistic looking images, but they don't have the inherent value. They're not worth $700,000 because they weren't painted by Voluminum Bandit.
That's a really good point. I like the part where you said my name.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if this. I'm curious. So the next question that I have for you is, as an artist, or as an art appraiser rather, how would you say that the value of this piece is impacted by the introduction of something like Sans and his husband in the bottom left corner of it?
So, I mean, gay rights are really important.
That's true.
So, the fact that this to me elevates this piece to a celebration of queer culture. Two gay and transgender icons are here, blessing this page with their presence, and you have to take into account that you know like they're being allowed to exist as themselves in this place, in this children's hospital which they're in. um it's moving. It's moving me to tears. Like I'm trying to hold my composure because I'm a professional. But when I see this, I just think, look at how far society has come. This is basically the kind of peak. This is what makes me as a person realize that we've made it. This is the monument of our society as a whole, of our values.
I think
And
you're so right, because
yeah.
seeing these two, it really shows that this is what it's all for. Just like more than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Like I of course I voted in the polls recently for the Tumblr Sexy
Yeah.
Man, and it just fills me with warmth seeing these two come out the other side of those polls, go to the children's hospital in high spirits like this.
Yeah.
Did you voted in the polls too? Am I correct in saying this?
Uh-huh. I did.
Did you have anyone you supported for those polls?
I supported Sans. I supported the Onceler. Unfortunately, the Onceler didn't make it as far as I hoped he would. You know, but for me, it was a celebration. It was not a competition. It was not a fight. And you can see that by the way that these competitors are acting. They're not you know angry that they lost. They're happy that they competed.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Like,
maybe
that was
the
really
Onceler
fun.
does like a little bit of evil, but that I think he has the right to.
Yeah.
So I think more importantly, you know, I was glad even when the polls ended and Sans didn't take home the golden crown. You know, it it was still, that everyone was there, that everyone voted for my mysterious boy Cecil, who I don't know personally because I can't listen to podcasts.
I mean, I maintain that I think Cecil was. I was with Cecil all the way. Like, I maintain that
No,
Cecil was the
respect,
best
yeah.
choice, just because like Cecil is the prototype. Like this Tumblr Sexy Man owe everything to Cecil, even more than the Onceler, because like Cecil was just a voice and people did that to him. Like he was
Yeah,
the
uh-huh.
groundwork that all of this was laid on. Like he deserves this victory, I think. And so while I'm drawing characters from the event, so we know who's in the bottom left, we know who's in the top left. Do you know who's in the top right there? Do you see that?
The Onceler himself?
Now, I hate to say it, that is a common beginner's mistake to call that the Onceler himself. That is, of course, the contender who didn't make it in, Chimble.
Oh, Chimble from Chimble's game, the
Chimble
game
from
that
Chimble's game.
was famously won, I believe, by the competitor Nezumi.
Yes. So Chimble
That's
from Chimble's game had so far no polls acknowledging his greatness, but I'm sure one of these days, very soon, we're going to see Chimble's poll on Chimble's social media.
I'm very excited for that occasion because, Chimble is a very beloved figure in a lot of our lives. You know, I remember very clearly Chimble giving me my first place medal for winning his game.
Let's actually get a close
Um,
up on that. While you're describing it, I'm just gonna get another look at that.
yeah, I mean, it felt, you know, it's very hard to describe what that feels like when you fight so hard throughout so many rounds of competition, you know, and you make a lot of friends doing a game like this. You feel grateful to everyone who competed with you, you know. So when I was handed that medal, by Chimble for winning Chimble's game, which I did, um, it was just a culmination of everything that I had gone through, all of the work that I had put in, all of the friends that I had made along the way, and, you know, also all of the awesome that I am, really. I mean, when it comes down to it, I'm just really, really cool. And Chimble was the one who finally recognized that enough to give me a trophy for it. And, it's a cross between a medal and a trophy, to be clear.
Yes, of
It's
course.
both. Um, you know, just in case you weren't there, because, it was a very elite ceremony. Like, the media was there, obviously. We had guys from, CNN, NBC, NNN, CNN, DBB, DBBLF, DBB. We had, guys from CBW, FCBW, LGBT was there. It was a whole thing. Um, but yeah, it was. Uh, I'm laughing just thinking about it because of the amount of fun that it was. Like it's not just a competition at the end of the day. And this is, the same thing I was saying about the Sexy Man competition. It's not
Yeah,
it's not just a competition. It's a celebration of me and how cool I am.
absolutely. Yeah, I'm just showing how all the press really turned up for your big moment here, and I want to try to capture that moment the best I can.
Thank you. You're doing an amazing job.
Can you so with an award like that, obviously that's a huge occasion. Like what did you wear to the big day?
So I wore, and this was, my stylist had this prepared for me. Obviously we had a lot of talking, like, oh, what is the fit? Uh, it was what we ultimately went with was a t-shirt that I got from the thrift store, two sizes too big. It has the logo of some brewery that I've never been to. Joe Biden Brewery, yeah. Joe Biden beer for short. And the skirt, it was this beautiful, like, it was this ultraviolet skirt. So you might have a hard time drawing it. The color was ultraviolet. Um, But, the good news is that obviously, with all of these types of media events, it was under black light, so it was glowing. Is the important part. And that was a very strategic move, you know, because I think a lot of people were like, wow, she deserves this so much, which is true. I do. She deserves this so much that she's literally glowing. I mean, I think after this, a lot of people revered me as some kind of deity, and I think that's reasonable. I think that's reasonable.
That's how legs work, I think.
Yeah, it is. Certainly around me, legs can work however they want because of my powers. Hi, legs. Speaking of legs, we have a leg here.
Hi, it's me. I'm the leg representative.
Hi, you're the leg doctor, right? I wanted to ask you, that's how legs work, right?
No.
Oh, how do they work?
Oh, it isn't?
You have to take them off and put them back on again.
Okay, so let me try that. So you have to take them off. And then you said put them back on again?
Yeah, well, wait 5 seconds.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You gotta say the numbers and then Mississippi.
Oh, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi.
No, you were a bit too fast on that.
Oh, okay.
Go a little bit slower.
All right. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
No, that's too slow.
All right, so it's 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi.
Alright.
Like that?
Yeah.
Is that how legs work?
Working. Can you ask the legs?
Excuse me, legs. Is that how you work?
Mumble.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Can you say that again, please?
I don't know. Mumble.
I still can't make out what you're saying. Can you still say a little bit louder, please?
Voided warranty. Mumble.
Oh no, voided warranty.
Something about a warranty? I'm not sure I'd call that.
Wait, they said something about a warranty?
Yeah, they mentioned a warranty.
And they're speaking clearly, right? Like no mumbling or anything?
I mean, a little bit of mumbling.
How much mumbling?
Mostly, I'd say.
Oh, fuck.
What does that mean?
How long have you had these legs?
I'd say probably 40 seconds, maybe 90 seconds.
Jesus, you've kept these legs for 90 seconds?
Yeah, I mean, it was just what I had lying around, you know.
And you haven't considered buying new legs, like, at all?
No.
I mean, I do think
there was a sale on
the...
legs like 10 seconds ago.
I wasn't aware.
Well, that's kind of on you.
I mean, let's not shame people for trying to be frugal, okay? Val is a starving artist.
I mean, I get being frugal, but
she gives all of her anchoy to her cat Garf. So she doesn't have any anchoy to eat, and I feel like we just need to not shame her.
She at
about
least
that.
has macaroni, right?
I'm pretty sure all that macaroni is also going to Garfed.
Oh my god.
I just really care
Garf
so much.
Boy.
This doesn't seem like quite a good relationship you have with Garf.
What are you saying that she should?
I don't think Garf need that much macaroni.
What, a pack a day? That's normal. That's how much you're supposed to feed a cat.
That is way too much for a cat. Look at the mass on that Garf.
That's mostly Buster's sword.
Yeah, that is mostly Buster's sword.
Try this one weird tip to lose weight. Just throw your sword away.
See, okay, if we take away the sword,
Buster's sword is precious.
And only for a moment because it is precious. But if we take away the sword,
you're killing it. Just stripes.
As you can see, that the Garft is perfectly just normal. That's a normal cat.
It has less stripes per cat.
Well, that's why I have a box of stripes.
Is it store brand or?
It is cat brand, so you know it's good stuff.
Wow, you're
Yeah,
really
cat
quite
brand.
the cat loyalist.
Yeah, I mean they make good stuff, and also I am happy to announce that today's stream is brought to you by Cat, the only.
The letter K.
Here, let me get the
Just
cat
like
logo.
you. Thank you. What does CAT stand for, Callie?
Oh, well, that's a fantastic question, resident leg expert.
How do you pronounce the face?
It's pronounced cat. And, and it stands for kittens always love it.
It really is some great branding.
Yeah, no, it's I've been a fan of Cat for a while, which is why I'm so happy that they are sponsoring today's video, because they make really good products that I like, and I'm so excited to be working with them on this. And so as you know, as part of it, if y'all get any cat stripes for your cat, then you're going
What's the promo code?
using the promo code then then you will receive one extra stripe per box, and
Yeah!
I will be paid $20,000.
It's pretty cool. I do like stripes.
How do you spell ow again?
That's it's spelled it's just one letter.
I can't find
It's a
that
really
on my phone
convenient
keyboard.
promo.
Do I gotta update?
Update what?
Yeah, you should update to the latest version of Catboard.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Let me so I just want to make sure that you have the right right keyboard here, because so what you should be looking for, you don't want a keyboard that looks like this, right? Because that's
Fuck.
that's an outdated keyboard. The one that you want looks like this.
I bought that one 90 seconds ago.
Well, it's okay, because keyboards are actually on sale right now, and if you use promo code then you can get 6% off your order. So here's what the one you want. Here's what it looks like.
Where's the ears?
Oh, that ears key, that's this one.
But what if, pray tell, I wish to lock my numbers?
If you do want to lock your numbers, then you can get a master lock at Target, I think. And that'll probably one per, like six cents will probably get the job done.
I heard it got raised to 7 cents because of inflation.
Did they really? When did that happen?
5 seconds ago.
Oh damn, that's it's that inflation. It's your first stripes triple in price, and now the master locks are 7 cents in this economy.
Yeah.
God.
Did you compare like the new stripes box to the old one? Like I swear it's smaller.
Let me get.
No,
let me get a
I don't think Cat would do that.
Yeah, no, Cat. They're a good company. They wouldn't do it like that. Let's have a look. Here's a before box of stripes. And if you look at the new design, you can see that they slimmed up on the plastic a little bit, which is really good for the environment. But it is still the same number of stripes.
That is why we love Cat on this channel. That is why we're so happy we're working with them. Like, they care about the planet. It's just, not a lot of companies can say that they care about the planet as much as Cat does.
Oh no, absolutely, and that's like have you heard about their promotional Cat the Planet?
They're still keeping the asbestos in the macaroni, right?
No, it's look, 100% asbestos free. See? There's no asbestos in the macaroni.
There, it says 100% asbestos.
Yeah, 100% asbestos free.
I don't see the free.
Yeah, no, it's
The free
100%.
is silent.
Yeah.
Okay, but having no asbestos is pretty bad for the environment. Are you sure Cat would do that?
They're working on it, which is why the newest stripes also contain That's right. You see that? No less than 20 grams of asbestos.
Yeah! Okay, I think Cat's my favorite brand now.
Cat's my favorite brand too, and that's why you should use promo code
Really
now at
nice.
checkout. I'm so glad we're all in agreement about this. There's nothing more to say on the matter. Now, the new Cat the Planet initiative is actually, so 100% of the profits of Cat go to adding stripes to the earth.
That is amazing.
I know. They're gonna...
How would that affect disenfranchised peoples?
There's gonna be stripes on the earth.
Okay,
I mean,
nice.
I love stripes on the earth. You love stripes on the earth. Of course, the disenfranchised people are going to love stripes on the earth. That's what it's all about. That's what really matters.
Here you can see one of the Cat stripes people adding stripes on the earth right now.
I just checked
Beautiful.
Tumblr and it looks like She-Ra fan 32913 is not a fan of this Cat the Planet initiative. What are your thoughts on this?
She-Ra fan, what is that?
She-Ra fan 32913.
Do you want to hear a fun
Well-
fact about She-Ra fan 319293?
I would like to hear it.
Okay, so completely unrelated to what I just said, please look at the following number.
Interesting.
What a funny bit, completely unrelated to the conversation we're having.
Now, as you can see, this lovely cat volunteer is adding some stripes to the earth right now.
That is great.
And this is actually, this is a live recording. This is happening right
Whoa.
now.
That's impressive. I didn't know you could do live recordings on drawing software.
Yeah, that's if you have someone that draws
That's
really
actually
fast.
how Futurama was animated.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
They actually had to build Bender. But it was worth it because now he's real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here he is. We actually have him as a guest on the stream today.
Oh my god, what a coincidence. Hi, Bender.
Bender.
He can only talk through the live software, so you might not be able
That's
to
why
hear
I
him, but
like
you can
him.
see him talking. And he can hear you, because he has ears.
Cool.
Actually, since you both are Bender fans, which Bender stream did you like the most? Did you like the Bender Baseball Association or the Bender Dollhouse?
I really liked the Bender Plane stream.
Oh yeah, true.
That I gotta say, I think I agree with the plane one.
It's weird that they like edited a fake plane simulation on top of the windows to like reassure the fans that nothing dangerous is happening.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably just a TOS thing.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, fair.
Bender's always has some TOS thing going on. Classic
Classic.
Bender. Here's a photo that Bender asked me to show you all of him
Oh.
doing the plane. This is a new, never before released behind the scenes photo.
Wow.
Why is Bender so scared?
He's happy.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a face of excitement.
Yeah, this is someone who's so happy to be here, pulling the levers and pressing the buttons and flying the only plane.
Actually, this reminds me. We learned about different rubrics for play in music class. So essentially, one person, names irrelevant, defined play into 4 different rubrics. Playing games into 4 different rubrics. There's agon, which is competitive struggle, so like multiplayer games or sports or whatnot. There's alea, ALEA, which is basically just chance or luck. There's mimicry, which is like role play, suspension of disbelief, all that jazz. And lastly, there's Ilinx, ILINX, which is exhilaration, like skiing.
I love
Kind
playing with a lynx.
of. Yeah. Can we have a drawing of a lynx for reference? Yeah. And there's also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more different types of rubrics for games, which you in the chat will figure out.
Awesome.
We need to define all of fun and games and happiness into 16 different boxes. Well, okay, now 4, 7, 10, 13
Yeah, 4 of them
boxes.
are links.
Yes.
5 of them are links, even.
Is this the new version of the Myers-Briggs?
Yeah,
Yeah,
tag yourself.
Tag yourself, I'm Link's torso.
So is this Lynx that you've drawn, first of all, very muscular, second of all, a genie or ghost?
Actually, all of the
Akinator's
above.
pet.
Awesome.
And yes, Akinator's pet.
That's real cool.
Here's Akinator's phone, which the Lynx is borrowing. And it has the new coughing app, which we've just demonstrated for you.
Coughing
It's so
app.
cool. I love
Sponsored by
Pokemon.
Coughing Baby.
That's right, and that's why I'm going to talk about today's other sponsor, Coughing Baby. Have you ever wished this was you? Well, it can't be, but you can watch a little guy do it.
Awesome. Tell me more.
No,
Fair enough.
which is why
Why is the
today's
guy so little?
because that's Baby.
That's baby.
Today's stream
Baby.
is actually a public service announcement. I'm going to stop the music. I need to talk to you all about the hydrogen bomb.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Now, we here on this stream love the Coughing Baby. We love their work. We love their cough. We love the little things that come out of their mouth when they're coughing.
Yeah, that's why this channel is called the Coughing Baby Bros after all.
That's why this channel is called the Coughing Baby Bros. But there's one bro that ain't baby and doesn't cough. And that's
No
the
way.
hydrogen bomb.
Oh dang.
Now, you may be wondering, who would win in a fight?
Well, obviously the Coughing Baby.
It has to be coughing baby, right? Right?
Leading experts on the subject have no idea.
What?
Dang.
I doubt the hydrogen bomb is trained a day in its life.
Fortunately, we today on this stream are going to figure it out right now. Because we have a simulator which we can use to determine what would happen if the Coughing Baby and the hydrogen bomb fought with 100% accuracy. We have a fighting game which I have prepared for you.
That's amazing. That's why I love these streams.
It's all about knowledge, the pursuit of knowledge. Now, I just need a few minutes to get set up. In the meanwhile, can you tell me a little bit about our two contenders today?
So, as we all know, hydrogen bomb, you know, it is a menace to society. Like, hydrogen bomb is, I think, most well known for its starring role in Knives Out 2, also known as Glass Onion, but it's also featured in, various other films and in real life. And, it's very scary because hydrogen bomb, uh, you know, big explosion, big boy,
Well put.
as the scientists say.
Big explosion, big boy is the first thing that they teach you in school, and also the last thing if you're unlucky.
Yeah. Moment of silence for all those unlucky ones.
The big boys.
The big boys.
Now, as a leg expert, can you let us know, how do legs factor into this matchup? The fact that the bomb doesn't have any, does that mean anything?
Well, actually, for about a century, we thought that because the coughing baby had legs, that would give it an advantage over the hydrogen bomb. But after running a few physics demos, we realized that, one, not only do the legs actually not give the coughing baby an advantage, two, it might actually disadvantage the coughing baby by providing a weak sort of structure of balance for which
Really?
to stand on. Yeah, because like dodging the hydrogen bomb is all about quick reflexes, and you can't really have that when you only have two legs.
That's a really good point. You know, that's why I'm so happy you're here, because I never would have thought of that.
Yeah.
No.
I have a PhD in well, actually I don't have a PhD in legs. I have a PhD in English, but I tell people I'm a leg doctor. Anyway.
Now let's have a look at
That's
our simulator
okay.
here.
Yeah.
Now, as you can see, we've used this fighting game, which is actually going to be featured at the next Evo. We have an advanced copy of it. And here we can see our two contenders right here. And we're going to find out right now which one of them is going to win in an actual, real fight. They're actually fighting.
Where can I place my bets?
You can place your bets right here. Let me set up a prediction for the none of the people that are watching to decide whether Hydrogen Bomb or Coughing Baby will win. Give me 1 second here. Okay, I'm almost done. I did forget to change the options. So the choices are yeah and now. So
No, I don't think they'll fight.
place your bets now.
I think, they might be able to come to a peace agreement.
Actually, no, relationships are disabled.
Oh, shit. Alright.
All right, there are 50 pigeons on yeah. Let's see what happens. All right, as the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. H-Bomb runs away from the cornucopia.
What a coward.
No!
Look at my arm, fuck.
I set it to very low death rate.
Ow! Ow!
And there you have it, folks. The winner is
Fuck, I gotta clip this, hang on.
the hydrogen bomb.
This is scary. This is scary. This is real life. This is scary.
I hope that settles it.
I think it does. I mean, you said it's 100%.
kills no one.
Well, at
Well-
least Hydrogen is a pacifist or something.
I guess because nobody got any kills, does that mean that yeah won or nah?
I think Na won.
Yeah, I think
They
that's
didn't
a
really
nah.
fight each other.
All right. Nah has been complete. All right. And according to Twitch, quote, nobody thought this would happen, based on the prediction.
Yeah, you know what? I really didn't. I really didn't.
I think with revelations like that, we might have to call it. That's it. That's as good as it gets.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to today's experts for coming by.
You're welcome. It's always a pleasure to be here.
It's always a pleasure to see you. How do you feel about the result of this simulation?
Well, I think ever since Coughing Baby died, the coughing has been kind of transferred to me.
Ooh.
Hi Gizmo, we're just wrapping up. Meow. We just,
Remember to use promo code MEOW.
yeah, remember to use promo code meow at checkout to get 6% off your stripes. Now with no way it's got so much asbestos.
We just got all the asbestos we've dumped in landfills for some reason and just put them all in a box.
All of the asbestos right in your home. It's like an egg, but for happiness for you. Thank
all
you
the
so much for
asbestos
coming.
in the palm of my hand.
Thank you so much for coming to today's stream. Thank you to my commentators. Do y'all have any last words before we wrap things up?
The
Stay
Coughing
tuned.
Baby was beautiful.
The Coughing Baby was
was.
beautiful. Next time you see me, I will have some new faces and maybe I'll be a little more painted. Until then, to all, a good night.